Hey guys, welcome to the first ever post-game like day 2 Melee major recap thing. It's something I don't know why no one has ever done before, or they don't have like someone in person doing this. I guess sometimes it's a little late. But what I want to do is basically go over the big results from today. I'm not going to do much talking about projected matches for tomorrow. I'm going to save that for, so along with this post-game show, there's going to be like a pre-game show. Where like before tomorrow morning, an hour before pool starts, I believe that's like 11 Eastern. We're gonna talk about all these projected matchups. I'm gonna do like polls as we go. Thank you for the I love Army U with the 15 bits yeet skeet delete. Yeah, so basically we're gonna talk about the results. I have like the upset thread up. I have a little bit of notes on people who've done. So I think the place I want to start is someone who was kind of carried on the basically I think was carried a lot in their top 50 ranking by one win, and who had an absolute garbage performance here. Does anyone know? Do you guys know who I'm talking about? And Drip Available, thank you for the chat, for the follow. There's one man who I think, oh wow, thank you guys for all the follows rolling in from Lena, Chowder, Nacho. Wow. All right, guys, you wait until the start of the show to get that in. But no one has responded yet. The guy who I want to talk about is your boy La Luna, who had an absolute hot garbage performance. Like, he's been like super inactive this year. No, I don't want to see the seeds. I want to see La Luna. Can I get view all standings? Will that get me to it? La Luna. Okay, yeah, there we go. Finished 65th. Losing to... He lost to Wrangler. Onion and Cultist SSBM, thank you for the follows. And Firemaster. Jeez, guys, thank you for all these follows rolling in. But that is absolutely terrible performance. Not even... Because this tournament's weird because it has the second most top 50 members next to Genesis, but only has like 300 overall entries. Wrangler is he from New York? I know he's a Donkey Kong player. I don't know where exactly he's from, but he's a Donkey Kong player. Like, La Luna, I don't care how much time you've taken away from playing Melee or doing stuff like that, but goddamn, that's a horrible performance. Yeah, Wrangler's the DK player. And losing to Marth, ditto to you, Marth. God, can DK win a major? DK's not winning this major. I think Wrangler's out. I think he had an unlucky draw in his lower bracket. But, God, I can't, that's so hard. But, like, what else does La Luna have? I think La Luna has taken the ball from Hugs and is just dribbling down court. That's a bad analogy, but he's just playing really poorly. Yeah, now he's going to have to hope how the Moki win is, especially because it's like he won and then he lost to, and then is the same thing with, no, okay, it's the reversed against Banana, so that's good, but yikes, he really doesn't have that much activity. And I guess his Hugs win's a little bit better now. Wrangler got 25th. That's really good for Wrangler. I wonder if that's Wrangler's best performance at a major. That's real sick. And speaking on Hugs, I've been giving Hugs, anyone who's watched the ranking show or watched any sort of my content has known I've been giving Hugs a little bit of a hard time, and it's kind of fair. Hugs had an amazing year. Was it last year he got a top 8 at Genesis after getting sponsored by Dig? Losing to Azel, obviously not a great look, but it's a little bit more forgivable this year when a lot of players have bad losses. Like, still, I don't want to see Hugs losing to Azel. That's not great. But the run, Mike Hayes' win is surprisingly better than you would expect. Med's win is also surprisingly better than you would expect. And then an IBDW win. That's incredible. Even if Cody, what I was saying, I think I was saying in the preview shit, right before the show, Azel got 17th. Yeah, he just lost the tie. The last match is over. Kyle the Fifth, thank you for the follow. I was saying in the Melee Stats Discord, also if you're not in the Melee Stats Discord, I believe it's just Melee Stats in the chat. Yeah, if you're not in the Melee Stats Discord, there's a bunch of people just talking about Melee and stats and such. I was saying that IBDW did look like he was playing off, but Hugs looked amazing. Like, that fire is back. That newly sponsored Dignitas, that old man, the boomer is jamming out here. Like, he was looking really good. This after show is great. Yeah, I don't know why no one's ever done an after show before. And I'm hoping if like this kind of thing goes well and like people enjoy this, maybe I could like go out to majors and do this live and like interview people and stuff. Probably stuff on. Yeah, I imagine a little bit of Cody's mindset would be a little off from all that Twitter stuff. And that set with Fiction was close. I'm surprised how close Shroom took it as well. That was a really cool and interesting set. It's really disappointing to see that Shroom, who did he lose to in loser? Billy Bo Peep, which I believe is a Fox player. It's so odd that he kept it so close against Fiction and then lost this set. Also, Lovage almost. That would have been crazy if Lovage took out Shroomed. Yeah, I wonder, what's Cody's, does anyone know Cody's history against, I imagine the wheat sheet isn't updated, but is Cody, I guess we really don't have any good analogs besides Hugs, because Duck has been pretty inactive. Is IBDW played? Let's check Hugs first. Nope. Come on, I don't want to see Hat. I don't want to see IBDW versus Hat. Let's see IBDW versus Hugs. Do they have a past? So they haven't played before that, or IBDW versus Duck? No, okay, so yeah, maybe he's just unexperienced in the matchup or really hasn't played. Did he play against Plup Samus? Let's check, see if he has anything against Plup in here. Probably just Sheik. Can I get, yeah, sometimes it's hard to see the match info in here. I imagine either of those characters might be Doc. It is Ludwig's channel that has the Doc emote. The Dr. Battle emote, the legend, the SaveAsUntitled patron. Yeah, so that's a sad. Who did IBW lose to? Fiction Hugs. Fiction loss is like kind of understandable. I'd rather not see Cody be losing that. That kind of sucks. It really feels bad. Is this the portion of this is the Hacks Leffen portion of the bracket? There's Hacks, yeah. This is like that. This whole portion of the bracket got real weird. And I mean, it's really cool. It led us to get Franz in top 16, which is something I never thought I'd see or say. Also, Umarth coming in here. None. Also, I'm glad that this went as predicted. That none pulled off that went out against S2J. Kind of anyone who, people say like people are dumb. No. People have been saying that it's a little ridiculous that people don't want to count Smash Camp or like It's not strawman. What's the argumentative thing where you're yelling at someone who doesn't exist? Franz is a Doc player. Is he from Cali? Where exactly is Franz from? Doc player. But that's the most important thing. I might actually, even though he's been good for a while and Franz is not really a rising player, I think I might do one of those rising player spotlights on him. Because I mean, we're gonna be out of storylines content soon. Burn the straw. That's a straw man? Okay, cool. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go me for being smart. SoCal. Yeah, dope. I have like an inkling of where people are from sometimes, and I never want to say because like people from regions care a whole lot about that, and I don't like looking like a dumbass. To be frank. Rashali 18, thank you for the follow. Who did I have information on? Oh. So I looked up Koyashi, I think that might be how you say his name. He's from Michigan. I learned, not Drifting Coconut, thank you for the follow. I learned from Twitch chat. Sometimes, guys, you can learn positive things from Twitch chat. I mean, usually you guys are really helpful with calling me out and reminding me of stuff. Koyashi is, Mac Deezy, thank you for the follow. Guys, thank you for all these follows. I was like 1 or 2 away from 1,000 like a couple days ago, and now we're 1,028. That's so sick. Oh, pushing 50 viewers too. Munch, thank you for the follow. Guys, I want to talk about Melee. Stop following. Jesus. Keep following. No, I really enjoy it. Koyashi, he is a Marth from Michigan. Twitch chat told me that he is from Ann Arbor. He's from Ann Arbor, but he currently stays in Chicago. Kevin, he took out Kevin Maples, which is a big... Kevin Maples is on a big... we'll talk about Koyashi, then we'll talk about Kevin Maples. He 2-1 Eddie Mexico in a really close set. Chris Carleo, thank you for the follow. But he's 9th best in Michigan. Let me pull up the Michigan PR. Michigan Melee PR. He's also apparently a big Michigan football fan, I believe. Is that what Twitch chat told me? Salty about the mango set. Oh, we're gonna talk about Koyashi. Dark Arkan, thank you for the follow. We're gonna talk about Koyashi. I keep on saying it, so I really hope I'm saying it correctly. We're talking about him, we're gonna talk about Kevin Maples, then we're gonna talk about Woo Army. Because when we're talking about Woo Army, you better have those armies in the chat. Sucks for him being a Michigan football fan. Doesn't suck for him. Yeah, the weird thing I saw when I looked up the Michigan PR, anyone know why they only have 9? Oh, because Duck's the 0. That's still weird. That still just looks real weird. Like, I mean, if you're going to have a 0 ranking, isn't that the point to have a 0 and have a 10? Or is it just because Duck's been inactive? That's still so weird. That's soon going to be a Sheik, I guess, if the full transition's going on. But yeah, I'm surprised. I wonder if this is gonna, I don't know how they do their PR. I wonder if this is gonna knock him up in region. Chandelier, thank you for the follow. But he had a great run. He beat Eddie Mexico, and he beat Kevin Maples, which is really good. Some good wins to pick up for. I don't think that on its own is like top 100. I don't know what else he's done this year. Does he have a Smash Wiki page? Duck picking up Sheik, yeah, there's rumors, there's talks, discussions that Duck may be going full Sheik in the future, because he went Sheik at Smash Camp and kind of underperformed. It is sad for anyone who's a Samus main, but Hugs is back on the menu, so we're good. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he really hasn't had any breakout performances, or he's been... when was his first... I always like looking at the first time any player appears on a PR. So when was his first PR? How long has he been playing at this level for? Oh, yeah. So it looks like he's pretty new of a player. It looks like, unless he hasn't been putting results in here, someone hasn't been putting results in here. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So we said we were going to talk about Koyashi, then we're going to talk about Kevin Maples, who... Kevin Maples, I think, already pretty much has his top 100 spot locked in. With how weird of a year it's been, he's got a lot of good wins. How did I get to looking to someone before? Here we go. Let's talk about Kevin. Ludbud. I didn't know he's a Ludbud. God, it's so cool actually having stuff that works. Oh, that's such an unfortunate tournament, especially I guess Koyashi I hope I'm saying this, had a locked in with the SFAT win. What set did S2J SD in? I tried to catch a lot of sets, but I didn't catch everything. Anything about Ringler? Oh, we just talked about how Ringler's sick. Ringler's probably not going to make top 100, especially with La Luna being... It's such a weird... Rankings are such a weird circular kind of thing, because Ringler beating La Luna is a great win for Ringler, but because of how little La Luna has been to, La Luna is going to get ranked a whole lot lower, which in turn makes Ringler's win worse, which means Ringler isn't likely to get a top 100 berth just off of that win. So, if you understand what I'm saying. So, like, that's a good win for Ringler. It hurts La Luna more than it helps Ringler, I think. S2J versus Numb with Spaghetti? Yeah. That it was in the Nut set? Well, he still ended up pulling it out against Nut, right? Or am I mistaken? Oh, yeah. No, he lost that. I forgot. Yeah, S2J's out. That's why. Oh, wow. 72 viewers? Guys. Hell, I think this is the most I've ever had on a stream. This is crazy. Maybe I need to stay up a little bit longer. You know. Cody and S2J, and SFAT, the group of people who are out at 17th, this is crazy. Also, Spark picking up another win, incredible. Jay Turley, thank you for the follow. Spark's so goddamn good. Okay, so let's talk about the goddamn man of the hour, Mr. Let's Go Army Woo. God, I can't believe the reverse 3-0. Oh, guys, thank you for all the follows. KU, SSBM, Nikudo, DM947, Air Pirate. God, thank you, guys. Who did SFAT lose to? SFAT lost to Amsa and Chudet? Amsa and Chudet, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why no one's ever done a post or pre-tournament stream, but let's go Army Woo. I can't get over it. Flavius, thank you for the follow. God, I don't want to get too much into talking about tomorrow, But oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's a really tough 17th. But it's... And also, apparently, Ipengu took him to last hit. I don't know if anyone else is in the Melee Stats Discord. No, or did he... No, Ipengu tweeted about that. He was, like, this close from knocking Army into losers. And then he beats Mango. Melee is such a fickle beast. God. Yeah, this is so... Axe versus Army. That's gonna... Oh, man. And it was so crazy. The first 2 games against Mango, it looked so dominant in Mango's favor. He was destroying him. Like I've never seen. I don't know who Ipengu plays, not off the top of my head. But I've never. It's almost like wobbling is a skillless gimmick. Calling just wobbling a skillless gimmick feels like it takes away from legitimacy of something like that. Because if wobbling took no skill at all, if anyone was able to do it, then literally everyone would just pick up Ice Climbers and grab Mango wins. Like, you'd have some random dude from some, like, unranked region named, like, Flipsy or something that could go with just this random tournament and beat Mango in pools. Or, like, Axe is a problem, too. You'd have, like, this... guy like some stupid tag like Pudgy Panda or something going like knocking Axe out of tournaments. Like, that's not gonna happen, guys. Wobbling isn't a skillless. Wobbling takes skill. Wobbling takes some semblance of skill, guys. If wobbling took no skill, anyone could just go in and do it. It's still. And it's so wild how much of like a light on and off it was that Mango was decimating Army, and then he just wobbled in one game and it was over. Should wobbling be banned? I don't think so. I'm just like, whatever. I mean, I don't respect my own opinion on anything like game related matter because I'm more a content creator. Like, I trust people in the community, even though. But if like my opinion, I'm more pro wobbling than anything because it's just like it's in the game, whatever. Like, there's a lot of things I would change with the game before. I think like Frozen Stadium and all that stuff would prioritize before wobbling, but. Again, I don't respect my own opinion on it because I'm more a content creator than a player. I trust the people who are actually playing the game. Grab Mango 12 times. Yeah, it was such a set. Army could make it the winner's side grinds. Oh yeah, we were talking about. I'm gonna try to save the projected stuff more for tomorrow. But God, we could have. I think any one of these players could on winner's side could win the tournament. So we'll just go down the line. So Hungrybox beats Amsa. He beats either of these 2 players, and then anyone besides like Zane, I think he decimates. And then he's just sitting on winner's side, and like very few people have been able to beat Hungrybox from winner's side. Amsa beats HBox. Who won last time? Amsa Axe, I believe Axe did. Amsa Axe. Yeah, so Axe won last time. So that wouldn't be the best, but. Say Axe gets upset, Amsa's generally good against Ices, Amsa beats Army, then winners is where it gets a little bit tricky for Amsa, but he could still do it. Like, these aren't, like, there's no one where it's just, I mean, he wouldn't want to see Zayn or any of these, but I think Amsa could theoretically beat any of these people. The tricky, we're just going to keep on going down the line and look at, like, people's crazy runs. What's the Yoshi Ices matchup like? I think, from what Ambi said on Twitter when I was tweeting about my crackpot theory where Chudat wins, Amsa generally does. Hug's best win since he beat Amsa? Yeah, IPW is a huge good win. But going back down the line, so Axe's run to winning the tournament would be Amsa beats HBox, goes up 2-0 for the year. Honestly, Axe, out of all these people, Axe might have the lowest chance of winning this tournament, which is super sad. It's just he's not good against Icy. Okay, so he finally figures it out. We're talking big hypotheticals, everyone winning the tournament. So Axe finally figures it out. Amsa beats HBox, Axe beats Amsa again, and then Axe runs into anyone except Zane and then wins the tournament. Pew Pew beats None. We looked up, do I still have that saved up? Pew Pew versus None. How'd that go in the past? Pew Pew won their last meeting. Was it bore the watch wobbling? Yeah, I understand like the viewer argument for that. I understand that people get annoyed by ices. I'm not as like there's a great story of, because I never really understood, and I was very much more pro wobbling and like, why do you guys get upset? Just like don't get grabbed. And then I went to the Philadelphia Arcadian 2 years ago, and I played this guy named Dio. I think he's from New Jersey, and he's now also a big Ultimate player, and I think he follows me on Twitter too. But I never understood the wobbling thing until I was playing in pools, and then Dio wobbled me like 2 straight games, like a quick 2-0. And I can probably pull up the thing, because I went right into the Melee Stats Discord and I was like, wobbling so stupid. Dio has no skill. If he just played another character, I would have beat his ass. I'm so much better than him. And then I finally knew the plight of the wobbling. Like I finally got it. It didn't like snap in that moment, but after I calmed down, I was like, yeah, that's why people hate wobbling. But yeah, no, like whatever. I'm not big anti-wobbling. Wobbling's chill. Handoffs aren't developed at all. Yeah, it's true. It does make it there's a lot of fancier stuff. It was cool, like the one. Was it game 3? Where Army finished off the game with like the dunk with the handoff. Yeah, developed handoff would be cool. But it's one of those things. I think the best analogy I can think of off the top of my head is how. Actually, that's not a good analogy. I was gonna say Ultimate Sheik is like Ice Climbers, but there's no wobbling akin to that. Like, Ices would have to work like 5 times as hard as any other character to get a combo by doing handoffs. So if wobbling's banned, it's like, why would I put in all this extra effort when I could just like play Fox and do all of this insane combos without having to do all these desyncs and crazy stuff like that? Like, it doesn't seem... Hey, Ginger, what's up? It seems like it's not worth it. But we're going to go back to... I should probably go back to my going down my crackpot theories. Actually, we already... I want to save more of this theory thing tomorrow. But, like, generally what I think is that anyone from winner's side can probably still win this tournament. Yeah, Ginger, how do you feel about your match for tomorrow? How do you feel about the Ices matchup? Have you hit up any Ices this year so far? 0-1 on Army. You played Chew yet? Do my best to disappoint you. I love that. I love that mindset, Ginger. Because there's like Quang. Is Quang the Michigan Ices? Is he the best Ices in your region? No, not in Smash 64. Yeah, it's Quang. Oh yeah, Axe Never Ice is one of your favorite matchups? Kind of dicking around. Okay, let's go, Ginger. I was a tight set against Lucky. Feels bad, man. You haven't played him over a year. Yeah, what's your... I'm really... Not anything against you, Ginger. I know Spark is really, really good at the Falco matchup, so I'm really surprised you 3-0'd him. That's, like, super sick. Blade-wise win, Spark win. That's a good run. Let's go, Ginger Woo. Yeah, I mean, as much as I love Spark beating up people and Spark taking the KJH win, it was good. You got the run back. You got the Michigan revenge on him for beating KJH. Yeah. I knew either way, like whatever way that set went, that it would be interesting nonetheless. I mean, 2 of the best Spaceys players in the world facing off. Who have I not talked about yet? Fat Goku getting a very unfortunate... A lot of those... and the SDs against Mango felt real bad. Got the revenge. Yeah, no, I did call that match against... Because I think you guys played like a money match at some tournament, and it's like on Spark's channel. Like, this is why I'm big... Let me see if I can find Spark Melee YouTube channel. I will talk on end about how much I love Spark. No, this is not... Just Googling Spark YouTube channel is not going to find me anything. But over on Spark's YouTube channel, he's like a bunch of his money matches and like recorded sets that he like recorded himself. So like... when you see something like that, you know someone's super dedicated to the game. Like I love seeing that. I will talk on end about how good I think Spark is. Spark's incredible. What else? Who haven't I talked about? That's real bad for dinner. Sparky, you have played quite a bit, yeah. Oh, can we talk about Westballs? He might have a peach problem now? He lost to Aura, I believe. Where is this on this side of the bracket? Am I blind? Where is Weston Dennis? Is Weston Dennis on the other side, or am I blind? Friends. Oh yeah, there's so much Friends hype in the chat. It should be, yeah. Aura almost made it. That's a heartbreaker to run into there, Friends, please. Yeah, we already talked ad nauseum about Friends. That's who the Westballs losing to winners too. Pew pew. Oh, it's so odd when you see, but it makes sense because you're switching across a bunch of different people and a bunch of different matchups and skill levels, but it's so odd to see him take that set so close with Pew Pew and then just get washed by Aura. West versus IBW. I think that's going to happen at the big house. I'm pretty sure the plan is for that to happen at the big house. The West versus IBDW. Is Franz versus Mango projected? Or does he have to win a set? Oh no, it's Franz Hugs and then loser. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. I wonder if Lucky takes a game. Well, tomorrow. We're going to talk about projected matches tomorrow. There's the other upset against Scythe, I think is the one I was talking that I also wrote notes for. Scythe Falcon. He's third in Arizona, former first in Oklahoma, beat Kazu. Let's go, Scythe. Hugs. Hugs had a great tournament. We talked about it a bit before. What time tomorrow? When does bracket start? 11 Pacific? Let me check this. I'm pretty sure we can check it by clicking on one of these. Nope, I lied. We can get there by doing this thing. 11 Pacific, so that means that would be Eastern time would be 3 ahead, so 12, 1, 2. So yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern, it starts tomorrow, so the preview show will start at 1 p.m. Eastern and then 3 behind. God, I was really hoping after Leffen lost in Ultimate so early that he would actually play in Melee, but alas, poor York, we couldn't make it. But this tournament's looking great for HBox to win, as much as no one wants to say that. You missed the recap? No, we're still talking about stuff. No, yeah, we've only been live for like 40 minutes, so we still got a bunch more to talk about. We already talked about how La Luna played like garbage. Oh, wow, broke 100 viewers. Let's go. I don't think I've ever done that before. Holy shit. This is wild, guys. I'm so excited that everyone is here for this and enjoying this. I wasn't sure if anyone was going to like it. Leffen, please come home. Yeah, this definitely like is horrible for... Because Leffen, the biggest thing keeping Leffen from being number one right now is he doesn't have tournament results. Like, he's got... His head-to-heads are generally really good. He's not as good as head-to-heads as Axe has right now. But where's Leff? Yeah, like, pretty good head-to-heads. 0-2 for Wizrobe is weird. The same thing with Wizzy. Wizzy's got, like, a really good spread. But just attendance is killing these guys. Like, everyone's getting further and further away from HBox. And I completely understand, like, Leffen's hands hurting and, like, reason for dropping out, and Wizrobe having, like, life things, going to weddings, traveling to Japan. Like, but I'm just, like, in terms of competing in tournaments, it's gonna hurt you a lot. And I also understand Axe wanting to go secondaries at Smash Camp. Like, I'm not gonna, like, shame him for wanting to have fun in a tournament that's at in the middle of a campground and stuff like that. Like, that's none of my business. Like, whatever he wants to do. I'm just, I hate that. No, I don't hate that. I just think it can be misconstrued sometimes where I'm like, oh, well, this hurts his chance of being top number one, that I'm saying, like, shaming him or being like, you can't do this. It's like his life. It's his tournament. It's just a fictional ranking that I care way too much about. Like, do whatever you want, Axe. I don't care. It's your life. I'm just going to say, like, how that affects it and how I think, like, people should be rewarded. Because I think one thing, and I go on and on about this on my ranking show, that I think attendance should be rewarded immensely. Because going to tournaments obviously gives you more opportunities to lose the players. Like, HBox didn't have to go to low tier city, and he didn't have to lose to Albert. Like, he didn't, if he found out, like, oh, this is a monitor tournament, even though I know a lot of the Florida stuff because he's that deal with that sponsorship thing for doing monitors and stuff, that he's, like, used to playing on that. But, like, Is that a Death Cup? Are we playing some Death Cup up in here? I forget where I was going with that, Rant. PC Commando, thank you for the follow. Come to GTX. Meme people in the going to GTX, EGLX. I would love to see more competition this year. It's just, when I keep on looking at the Smash calendar, it's RTX now. When I keep on looking at the Smash calendar, it just like, it doesn't look pretty. It's really a shame that there's not much left. Yeah, why Leffen isn't probably in the running for first. Attendance should be rewarded, is what I was talking about. Yeah, I kind of got a little sidetracked, but I think attendance should definitely be rewarded because you're putting players out there. Like, it's so much easier for Wizrope to have like an easy spread here, or for Leffen to have a good spread here because he doesn't attend. Like, Leffen being, I don't know if I want to wholeheartedly say this, like agree with this. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, well, they are close sets, but what I was gonna say, and don't hold me to this too much, is that no, I think I agree with this. Sorry if I'm too a little wish-washy on this, but I think Leffen's 2-0 record against Zane is not as good as Hungrybox's 5-2 record, especially because these two losses came to the same tournament. Shift 4, thank you for the follow, which is like one way we can award attendance. I think. And Zane definitely should be someone else who's getting awarded for attendance. I think Zane is the perfect example of, got him, Navasso. Zane's a perfect example of someone who's feeling the negative effects of attending more tournaments. Like he has, having these big of a like down on these players because he goes to so many events. Yeah. So I think attendance should be rewarded. It's something I talk about a lot and something I like highly believe in. And also I'm a more consistency versus peaks, but again, it's not like it's not black or white. You're not a consistency person, you're peaks. It's those two things when doing rankings have to be weighed with each other. But I think we circled a little bit too far away from main stage talk. Was there anyone else that I really haven't taken time to talk about? Fat Goku got very unfortunate with like any other. So he would have had to play. Who lost in this position? Lost in this. So he would have had to play Spark, Chuda. Okay, so not he. All of these were pretty hard matchups. All these were really hard matchups that Fat Goku could have walked into. We just kind of walked into the worst one in losers. God, I can't. That's also crazy. Apparently, the Army Chudette set was really close. I was right, guys. This was the highest stakes Ice Climbers matchup that will ever happen. Especially if any top player been super consistent in 2019. Not really. That's why rankings are so wacky now. And Leffen, like again, if we're circling back to. God, I like being right for once. Usually when I make predictions, the opposite happens, which is why I always say that HBox is going to win every tournament, because maybe it works that he doesn't, but he usually still wins anyway because HBox is really good at Melee. I don't know. That might be a hot take, guys, but I think Hungrybox is good at Melee. Actually, let me use this new feature. I think this is a real hot button issue. I think we need to have a poll about this. I'm going to try out this new feature. Let's see. Oh. Okay, that'll work. Okay, guys. This is a very, very important poll. I think I need to know. I'm not 100% sure this feels like a hot take from me. Does Zane have a shot at number 1? Potentially. There we go. It's going back and forth. This is a tight matchup. This is much closer than, well, I mean, the results. There's a lot of threes in the chat. Also, some people are following during this. Sorry if I missed that. Zeke and Godly Rage, thank you for the follows. You twos are also dumb. I'm sad you can't put two of the same options in there. God, I'm honestly impressed with how close you guys are keeping this. Windy, thank you for the follow. But for people still in contention for number 1, God, no, I don't want. I'm so scared that. Well, I don't think Mewtwo King. Okay, we're gonna end this poll because that's perfect timing. So I don't think we'll never really know, guys, if HBox is good at Melee. Maybe after he's like number 1 for like 6 years in a row, maybe I'll give it to him that he's like all right at Melee. I'm not 100%. I don't think Mewtwo King will win. I know there's like a non-zero chance that Mewtwo King wins Big House. It's like the smallest percentage, especially because Wobbling's banned, so that helps. It's like really, isn't that like super weird that like of all the Melee majors, Mewtwo King comes back for, he goes one with Wobbling ban. Like that seems odd. I don't know why Mewtwo King would do that. I thought his Peach is really good. Like, and that one time he played, what was that ugly matchup? It was like, no, I'm thinking of someone else. There's like a Fox Ganon matchup for Chudat. Yeah, Mewtwo King's not going to do well. You could clip me on it, whatever. I don't think Mewtwo King's going to do well. If he finishes top 8, that's a miracle. Analyze it. But someone was saying if Zane is still in contention, you can't keep doing sarcasm after calling Mewtwo King's Peach good. God. Yeah, obviously, like, I don't think anyone, West Balls versus Aura. Yeah, I briefly touched on it, but I am, like, getting kind of concerned. Well, I mean, I've been concerned for West Balls for a while as a West Balls fan. That it's a little off. Maybe, did he tweet anything about his hand still hurting? I know he was playing with Zane's new controller, right? Which, I mean, or John's. Anyone that wins Mainstage and Big House could be number one. I will definitely circle back to this who can still be number one conversation, because I think it's really interesting, especially when we're in the midst of, no, I don't want to look at HBox. I want to look at Weston Dennis. But Westball's losing to Rio Beat last week at Smash Camp and then losing to R here. Didn't drop any games to, Chango the God. Westball just versus Samus versus Peach. Yeah. Wizro was the best Melee player on the planet? Maybe, but he has to go to more tournaments. Okay, yeah, but I don't think there's anything more to say than, God, Westballs, why? Still hasn't gotten worse. You don't even have to put versus Falco. Reweek's just good. And I'm pretty sure Wizzy's going to be a Big House. Oh, yeah, Salem not shaking Armada's hand. God, another hot take. I don't like Salem. As a fan of the Melee community, I don't like Salem. What a big surprise here. When did I open this? Why do I have this Excel sheet open? Let's get back here. Okay, but people in... forget about Left. Damn, I suck. Is that what Westball said? Yeah, that's about right. Attendance should be rewarded. Okay, so we're talking about people in striking distance of number one. So I think Plup's out of the conversation. Like anyone, let me actually pull up can I pull this up over here? I might actually need this Excel sheet. Do I have my ranking show sheet? Cool. All right. This was, and again, this is not super updated, guys. Like, don't pay attention to this ranking. This is more just to prove a point here or to talk about something. So this is not anywhere up to date ranking. Especially, I'd be dumb to update my ranking in the middle of a tournament existing. But I think probably, I don't know if Axe is still. If we're see, it feels weird to say an ultimatum on a hypothetical here. But I think if Axe loses the army, I think he's probably out of contention for top 100. For number one, out of top 100. Yeah, if Axe loses the army, I'm just not ranking him. Like, Pikachu sucks. He can't beat Ices. He shouldn't be deserved to be ranked. No. No, but I think if Axe loses the army, and very realistically, Axe loses the army, he's gonna... What happens if Axe drops down? Alex, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Is that Alex Lee? Is that the famed Melee writer, Alex Lee, the god? No, but I think Axe is teetering on the edge of being out of conversation for that. I think Zane. Again, these rankings might be switched, or these are not like my rankings right now. But I think these four guys definitely completely out of contention, especially with these two having such a weird weekend. All these guys kind of had a weird weekend. Triff is probably going to stay around here for inactivity's sake. I just said I was going to talk about rankings, but yeah, all these guys had weirdly disappointing weekends. Like, and then Plup's not here. Zane is top 4. Yeah, Zane's probably up here, especially if Zane wins Mainstage, which he totally could. I think he's back up there. But I'd say probably Zane, Mango. Mango needs to like win this tournament. Mango really needs to win this tournament to be top 100. There's a lot of people where, like, if they don't do well-ish here, like, I think they're out of striking distance. Leffen, even with winning the big house, like the preview video of that, thank you, .elf. Axe really, I think Axe is probably out of contention. I mean, he could still, if he wins this and wins the big house, like, that's probably the only way he makes it. But Axe is, like, teetering on the edge. Zane is pretty consistent, even though he loses a lot to the top. Yeah, a lot of these, I think, for these three guys, they essentially need to win both tournaments to be number one for the year. Like, it's possible, but they're all hanging on like a shoestring. All three of these guys essentially need to win both. These two, it's so weird because they're just going to make the rankings so ridiculous if they win the big house because it's going to feel really, really janky. HBox is sips water anxiously. HBox might just like be the de facto guy who gets number one because he attends so much and like all these guys drop out or have bad losses, or Kins has some bad losses. Like HBox, as much as like people say this has said this in the chat earlier, but like as much as people like the not like HBox or like stuff like that, he shows up. Yeah, it's like looking real good for HBox to be the best at the end of the year. Chappie, this totally from Melee's not dead. Melee's totally not dead. It's much more exciting than it's been for a long, long time because of how wacky everything is. Yeah, if HBox wins Mainstage without dropping a set, again, I'm getting too much in the hypothetical realm, which I don't like to dabble in. But if HBox wins, even there's a very realistic possibility that HBox beats AMSA, Army, and then any one of these four guys. Like, he could have like what some would call like a fraudulent win because he doesn't have to beat like Mango or Zane. Like, there's a very real possibility that he wins without beating either of those two, and he has a quote unquote fraudulent win. But yeah, I don't like the lack of data this year easier. This as hard as top 10 is going to be, and it looks like it's actually kind of cleaning up a little bit now of what the top 10 is going to look like, or at least like the top 6. Like this area shouldn't be too bad. No, I don't want to replace this data, but God, filling out that last the last 20, 30 is always horrible to do for rankings, but doing it this year is going to be. Wait, guys, actually, how Mango will play tomorrow? I'm pretty sure they play 1:00. There you go, guys. Eagles start the exact same time that Pool start. If the Eagles go up early, Mango could win it. Eagles, guys, the Lions suck, don't they? This is actually a pregame show for the NFL tomorrow. Sorry to juke you guys out. Also, go Birds. Hit you with that go Birds in the chat. Mango Lucky sounds like a fun set for Mango to win. Yeah, Lions. Yeah, so I'm not going to say if the Eagles win, Mango wins, because the Eagles are probably going to win, and Mango's going to lose. Lions are 1-1. Jets beat the Eagles. Jets aren't going to beat the Eagles. Come on, guys. Go Birds. Hit it. Guys, it's all about the Browns anyway. CS Arrow, thank you for the follow. Guys, hit me if you got that save W emote. Also, hit me with those subs if you got those Twitch primes. I'm not used to having all these people. Hit me with that save W in the chat. So we can get those go Birds. Go Browns. Baker Mayfield's the homie. We live in a Brown society, baby. They tied the Cardinals. Yeah, yeah, thank you, Josh J-Back. God, Pokemon easy. Mayfield. Oh God, I'm getting into a football discussion that's way out of my league. Like I think I'm a little out of my element when I start talking about Europe and Smash. I'm super out of my element talking about football that doesn't involve the Eagles. When Mango beat Armando with HBox back-to-back with the Bird. But we're not having this goddamn Lions discussion. We're done with this Lions discussion. I've had enough. It was fun for the first 4 tweets I saw about it. It's not fun anymore. After I put out my super funny underrated tweet that you should go about a read between the lines joke, that's when it stopped being funny. When SaveAsUntitled says tries to be funny about it, that's when you know a joke should be dead. He definitely doesn't feel like a dominant number one, but he's kind of like the de facto win. Yeah, Flavius is queen. Put your save as 1 W's in the chat to see if you're clean from being a save sub. There's something that wasn't football related. I think. Does Amsa have a chance? Yeah, Amsa. We were talking about this earlier. Amsa could totally win because he's good against Ices, despite what my tweet would go. Oh, character diversity. If that's what I was gonna think. Kefty, I think you said something about Hugs versus Franz, and someone said with your same color name. Yeah, no, the character diversity. So we got Doc, Samus, Sheik, Marth, Falco Fox, Falco Ices, Marth. Yeah, but that's pretty damn good character diversity. Like, it's looking real good. And they both are over ledge grab. The way the ledge grab limit rule works is that whoever has more grabs loses. But I don't think Axe Army goes the time. The only match I could see Army HBox going. I mean, not Army HBox. HBox Amza going to time. Yeah, Hugs is sick now. Mela, thank you for the follow. Axe is the lowest chance in winners to take the tournament. Really, more than Fiction? I'd say Axe and Fiction's chance are probably about the same, mainly for the fact that Fiction probably loses here, Axe probably loses here, so they're gonna have to run through losers. That's essentially why. That's the only reason why I'd say they have the lowest chance here. Because, and I guess because like, to put numbers on it, like that's probably 80-20 and. 80-20 seems strong. Axe is really bad against Ices. Yeah, it will be conservative. 70-30. Actually, I've got this. How likely is Army? How do I do that? How would I make this poll? What's the likely? Oh, here we go. We're doing it. We're gonna do a better one of this. Actually, we'll. Okay, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not used to doing this poll thing. What's Axe's chances of beating Army? I think that's a good way of spreading it. So we'll start at this percentage, and we'll go there. Okay, guys. Give me 1 second. Why? No, that's not it. Give me once. I'm setting up this poll. I'm really curious to see like how likely you guys think that, how much chance that a Axe has here. I think up to that is probably good because I don't think anyone's doing this higher. Okay, guys. Let me know. There's a lot of options here. This is the best way I could think of spreading this out. There's a lot of options here. How's this poll actually look on the stream? I can imagine it's a little wacky looking. Oh, let me drag this up. Can I get over to... No, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. None of those are real choices? Because is it just 0% for you? Do you really think he has no shot at doing it? Yeah, maybe there's a little too many options here. But it looks like it's generally trending to below 50%. Who are these sevens in chat? Philly, what are you talking about? Axe Army is 60-40? Guys, you can't beat Pudgy Panda. You can't beat Pudgy Panda. Anyone who says 7 is banned. No. All right. But in your heart, 6? Okay, that's fair. Axe Army is 100-0. Need a 31% option. 7 is correct. 7 is not correct. Guys, come on. Okay, we're done. I've seen enough. But that's probably about right. Axe isn't good against Ice Climbers as much as I want Axe to win, as much as I would love to see Axe win Mainstage. He's just not good against Ice Climbers, guys. I put 2 60s. Yeah, that's fair. Whatever, man. Yeah, but Axe isn't going to win this set. So, and then most likely, I think we'd get a similar kind of spread. I don't know, is Fiction... No, I think Fiction beating Zane is more likely than Axe beating... Actually, I really like doing this. I'm going to do another poll. I really like doing these. I'm addicted to this poll. Smooth, I did not see what you said. Let me do that real quick. Axe is 25%. You give Fiction. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do some more science. I like these kind of polls. Axe beating Army or Fiction beating Zane. Get your numbers ready in chat, boys. Axe beating Army, and then Fiction beating. Is that did I spell Fiction wrong? I spelled Fiction wrong. Beating. All right, guys. This is a much more interesting poll. Which of these two is more likely? I know what I would vote for. Axe might go a new secondary, so Axe can lose with a different character. So at the end of the year, Axe can have another different character next to his name that he lost a set to. I don't really. You guys think that much that Axe has a better shot at beating Army? I'm pretty sure, not to cook the books a little bit, Fiction took Zane to Game 5 last time when they played, if I remember correctly. Okay, 1-3 low tier city, 2-3. Really, guys? You guys are shaped down. I'm very surprised at these results. You guys have a lot of faith in Axe. Like, I'd love to see Axe do it. Also, someone was saying Axe is going to go another secondary. What? Who else does Axe? How far down the docket does Axe have to go? Does Axe have a Peach? Has Axe ever played Peach against an Ices? Axe did good against Chew last time. But he lost to Pudgy Panda, though. I can't get over that. Yoshi is going to have Amsa training him all night. Axe is going DK. Then DK's finally going to win a major, guys. Pika's just busted. Pika's not busted against Ices, allegedly. Probably going to Falco, but he should go Yoshi. Use Falco. Yeah, he goes Kirby. That's going to go Pichu. No, he should go for the Ices Ditto. That'll do it. Going Mewtwo. All right, I'm going to end this poll. I don't agree with you guys at all. Chappie's right. I don't remember seeing that set, but I've heard that he lost to a well, really 26. Whatever, guys. I trust you. He has an Ices. I love this. That would be the poetic sweet revenge ending that he's gonna go Fox. I don't believe any of you guys anymore. I'm so used to having like 7 people in my chat and just being like, yeah, I accept everything you say. With 100 of you guys, Scuzz, thank you for the follow. I can't trust any of you guys. I don't trust anyone here. All right. So do we have? Oh, we're streaming for over an hour. Still got 100 viewers. Let's go, guys. Oh no, not a copy pasta. No. He can't stop us all. Elf, thank you for the follow. Yeah, there's only normally 30 of you guys here. Having all these people. LimeWire, SSBM. Thanks for all the illegal music when I was a kid, and thank you for the follow. Oh no. What is this? The Fiction Zane set? All right, guys. What else about Mainstage do you want to talk about? What did we not go over yet, or what would you want to hear me talk about again? You got mods? I got mods, I think. I hope. God, I do love me a good copy pasta. Oh, I saw the link. Is this the link to the time of the set? Talk about Hugo Gonzalez? How much do I have to say that Hugo's good now? I get it. Like, guys, I was not wrong. Hugo was playing like garbage this year, and then he got better. But no, I don't want to see that goddamn ad. Well, mod for you? Actually, I'd probably make some of you guys mods. I'm just not used to having to do moderation besides that one guy. What I think about Ginger's run? Ginger was in the. I don't know if he's still here. Ginger was saying that he's good. Oh, we can look at this Phantom hit that people are talking about. Is this the Fiction set? Maybe we can watch this. Hugo was playing. Yeah, Hugo was playing like trash earlier in the year, but Hugo playing like an absolute god today. Oh, is that the Phantom Shine? Was that it? Am I mistaken? So gets that on stage. Tax it. Oh, so the Phantom... Was that a Phantom Shine? Or did he, like, SDI into the wall? Huh. Phantom Shine to lose. That is a real feels bad, man. I think Fiction's face... I think that about sums it up, guys. I think that's how Fiction feels. Dafa Phantom, yeah. I trust you guys. With game stuff, I trust other people, yeah. God, that feels real bad. What would be my dream top 8? It would be it would be West Balls, Ginger. God, I can't think of. I'm trying to think of 8 Falco players off the top of my head. Magi. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I really need. Talking about Ginger and got interrupted. Yeah, Ginger's sick. Oh yeah, Ginger's run tomorrow. Mango. Mango doesn't count. Mango's a Fox player. Mango's a Puff main. Albert. Yeah, Albert's got to be there. PPMD's on loser's side. He's still a little rusty. He's gonna come back. Rocky, the God. PC Chris is going to be there. PC Chris is still, he's trying to get his stream PC set up, guys. He's still putting it together. That's where all that money went. H-Bird. Ugh. Santi, the God. God. Imagine the bright future of Melee. We're playing Melee in 2037. And we have a full Falco bracket on winner's side and on loser's side. And the Falco that wins the tournament, Bobby Big Balls, makes the sickest loser run of all time. Beats PPMD, beats Mango, beats Rocky, beats Magi, now a top 5 player. And then sitting on winner's side of Grands in this Falco, whatever the opposite of a wasteland is, sitting there in Grands on winner's side. Bobby Big Balls is making the greatest run of his life. Top 3 player Bobby Big Balls, and sitting on winner's side. The greatest Falco player, the GOAT of all time in 2027. It's H-Box, the Falco God, and he easily 3 stocks him on Frozen Pokemon Stadium, the only legal stage left. And it's over. Well, now they play best of 7, and he wins 4 games. But, like, Bobby gives up after the 3rd game, and H-Bird wins Evo 40-45. H-Bird. I'm ready for 20XX. Yeah, 20XX is going to happen. Ah, God. Freaking, yeah. The DK rap on the actually in that age we're only gonna be playing Rishi's Jungle Jam. How could I be so mistaken? Actually no, Rishi's guys, I don't know if you saw the tweet, but Rishi's canceled now. Sorry guys, let me see if I can pull up the tweet. Where it is? Yeah, guys. Sorry, Rishi's canceled. It's over. He had a good run. He did some good time. He did some good things. He invented a good game mode. You can't be tweeting stuff like this out. That's just messed up. Tweeting stuff like this out. Let's go Army Woo. That's it right there. That's the Saves Untitled W right there. That's the in the future Saves Untitled L. But yeah, sorry. Rishi's canceled now, guys. I'm sorry. I just want to be out here shooting for my boy Army. Let's go Army Woo, guys. Can we get a round of Let's Go Army Woo in the chat? God. Oh, Ginger. We should talk about things that actually matter. Ginger. Oh God, there's 5 clips now. I can't imagine what they are. Did we actually? We'll peep this because we already talked about Ginger. Is there anything else I missed here? Lucky was so close to beating Axe. That could have been real. Also, Fat Goku was really close to winning that. Wobbling. It's a big Pog champ. Can we play SaveAsUntitled's Jungle Jam? Yeah. Instead of, what item? No, it's mushrooms instead of stars for the SaveAsUntitled Jungle Jam. Can we talk about, yeah, Lucky's out, right? No, Lucky's still in. I'm dumb. There's a lot of moving parts. Don't roast me for not remembering everyone's in. Sweeping KJH was sick. Koyashi, like, just got so close to getting the team kill. Pew Pew lose to? Pew Pew lost to... Where is Mr. U? Excuse me. Oh, yeah, he's on winner's side, the other side. Yeah, left and DQ'd. Yeah, Pew Pew... God, Pew Pew is going to do it. Pew Pew is going to beat Zane. Actually, again, we're going to look at more of this stuff tomorrow. How is he in the Ditto? 2-1. Who won the last set? Zane won the last set. It's been pretty much in Zane's favor after he rose to prominence. Does Lucky have any real shot at beating Mango? I'm going to say a hot no. I think it's maybe like... It's a non-zero chance that Lucky wins, but that's a very... Mango Lucky's 60-40? Shut up. Dude, shut up. On Lucky stream, like them playing friendlies, that's totally different. Let's... While we're here, L. Yeah, that's the only result that you're going to see from Lucky tomorrow. That's Lucky back tomorrow. Pretty sure it... He won that one time forever. Nope. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Lucky's a better chance than Fiction of beating Zayn? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Who do I have taking the whole thing? Guys, it's going to be HBox. HGod. Like, that, there's... It seems like the easy and cop-out answer, but HBox is going to win. Crazy to say. Especially because I knew Leffen dropping out hugely helped HBox. Mango being in losers hugely helped HBox. Like, if once you see the set result go in, if Amsa doesn't beat HBox wins the tournament. Like, HBox odds of winning the tournament right now are still the highest. It's probably like, we all know it's you, I gotta say it. They hated him because he said the truth. Yeah, HBox's chances winning right now, I don't know what Vegas odds would be. I don't know, but HBox has the best chance of winning out of any of these people. And as soon as HBox wins this set, I think he pretty much wins the tournament. Losers Mango though? Mango's got a shot of making a run. Like, what's this projected? Something Braves yet so controversial. So Mango beats Lucky, that happens. Losers C. Either of those guys he should beat pretty easily, especially none. So then he plays the winner of that. Oh no, Chu's gonna come in for the killing blow. Wait, loser of D. Oh no, guys, I know exactly. You can clip this. This is exactly what's gonna happen tomorrow. So Mango's gonna beat Lucky. I'll say none loses here, so Mango gets an easy win. Chudat beats Ginger. Loser of D. Fiction loses to Zayn. The Icy's God he's gotten better at the matchup, but Chu's gonna beat him. Chu's gonna knock Mango out of the tournament. It's gonna happen, and I hate it. It's like a sick, twisted thing that I like seeing Icy's win, just because it's like, God, it's gonna happen. God, Mango's gonna get double eliminated by Icy's, and then he's never going to play Melee again. Are you guys excited to see Mango's last Melee tournament ever? This is it. I love dark humor. Oh no. The thing that I hate about it is that it's like super probable. Oh no. Apples are cool. Thank you for the follow. God. Yeah, guys, Melee. Axe loses the Chew and Army. Oh my God. No. Wait, does Axe have any chance of dropping down to play Chew? Oh God. So Army loses B. Okay, no, he's on the other side as Chew. He's safe. Wait, so losing E. Yeah, no, both Icies are gonna fall on that side. He's good. Axe is safe from probably being double eliminated. No, Ginger should win this match. Ginger said he was here earlier. I don't know people who are, or if he's still here. Is Ginger still here? He's like SSPM. Oh no, he's still here. Yeah, Ginger said he's pretty good at the matchup. He studied it. Like basically what I'm saying. No pressure, Ginger. The future of Melee rests on your hands, or I guess Fiction too. But the future of Melee rests in your hands, Ginger. No pressure. You could save it for the Falcos, or you could destroy it. I mean, See, no, guys, here's the big brain play that Ginger's going to do. Ginger's going to throw this match against Chew so that Chew beats Mango and Mango retires. And then I think that would make Ginger the best Falco in the world if I'm thinking of all the Falcos. Yeah, that would make Ginger the best Falco in the world. Mango quits Melee, so that might be the huge big brain play. Okay, we're memeing please say Ginger and Fiction have to work together to save Melee. No. I'm not reading straight yet. No, I'm not reading off straight off SSBM Wiki. I'm reading off the upsets thread from Reddit. I've upgraded a little bit. Yeah, Ginger's gonna make those 5,000 IQ plays. Is there anything else I really didn't talk about? Big sad. Hacks also tweeted that he would have had to play someone in pool. The two guys who were playing the play in pools were both playing on boxes, which is wild. No, well, It is weird to think we live in a world where if PPMD returned, I think Ginger would probably have a better Falco than him. That's weird. We live in a weird time in Melee. Yeah, talk about Ultimate. Zachary lost to some rando, right? Not some rando. Zachary lost to... whatever. We're not going to talk about Ultimate. Mango's going to beat... He's going to get 3-0'd by Army again. Are they? They're not on the same side, though. He's not going to get double Jeopardy. Yeah, no, it's like... Logically, Ginger's Falco being better after from some guy who's been retired for forever makes sense. But it feels weird verbalizing it. If you know what I'm feeling? You know what I mean? Like, it feels weird to say that Ginger's better right now than PPMD. Is Army the undisputable best ice climbers? That I feel like that changes every day. Chu was the best. I thought Chu was the best for a while, but having a Mango win is pretty good. Who's the best ice climbers is like... It's a weird and dumb discussion. It's not Bananas. It's Chu or Army. God, I wish Bananas came and went, yeah. Bananas has been beat down too much in his region where wobbling's banned. Icy's just the flavor of the week. Yeah, best, yeah. Not guys, it's Pudgy Panda's the best ice climbers of all time. Yeah, what else did I not talk about? Hacks dropping out, NMW not getting beaten by Mango. Yeah, Fly. Yeah, Fly's still the best ices. No, Wobble's still the best ices, baby. Wobbles for life. Yeah, I only said it half-heartedly, Nivaso. I think we're kind of, I might be running out of things to talk about. Who would have thought the loudmouth SaveAsUntitled can only do so much for so long? Taco Tank Man, thank you for the follow. Cool, oh no, sorry, I forgot about Cool Lime. We might be wrapping this up soon. I mean, we'll still have all of this. We'll go over all these stats and like look at their previous records tomorrow. Reminder, anyone, if you're not already followed or if you want to sub, that'd be cool. With all the people following, Illinois boys, thank you for the follow. We're going to be streaming, I believe, the first match. People taking hiatuses is killing Melee. Let me, before I go into that, let me just double check when. Oh, we can get over here, I believe. Read the copy pasta. Oh, wow. Thank you for all the follows. Funky Spider-Man, Much Olmec, Best Brawl Holomar. Thank you all for the follows. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to... I believe bracket starts at 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, if I remember correctly. So that would mean the stream would start at 1, but I want to double check that. Some Dolphin, thank you for the follow. What's the copy pasta? No, I don't like that. I don't like it. What am I trying to do? Oh, I'm trying to double check the time for tomorrow. Here we go. It is 11 Pacific, so that would mean 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, so the stream's going to start. I mean, the actual stream for the tournament's going to start at 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific. So that means I'll be starting at 10 Pacific, 1 Eastern will be tomorrow's pregame show. I was going to, actually for this, I was going to start my stream same times as the birds. Well, you watch the birds, you listen to me in the background. It's easy compromise right there. That count out loud? Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm good, LimeWire. It's not early. Well, it's early for... Not early for me. I get up at 1. I mean, that's in 12 hours. That's the move. Why Spark beat Mango? Because Spark's sick. I think that's the only explanation. Spark isn't that good? Are you kidding me? Spark's sick. Spark's so good. I can't talk enough about how good I think Spark is. Spark could beat the Eagles. Spark could beat the Jets. Spark could even beat the league leading champs, the Browns. Mango isn't that good? Are you kidding me? Spark lost the goddamn... Yeah, you know. Didn't Spark just upset anyone? Spark upset me because he didn't go further in the bracket. No, Spark upset Ginger earlier at Shine, I believe. Called that one. Beat KJH, beat Fizz. That's a real sad 17th. Like, sad and, like, he ran into those people. Like, some of these 17ths are really weird. Like, you Fat Goku's probably, like, out of all these, the saddest 17th. Amsa Mango. That just sucks. Spark lost to Pocket Sand? Yeah. A lot of people have bad losses. Not to apologize for Spark. But yeah, no, a lot of people have bad losses, and Spark's really Spark is, I think this is like the coming of his own season for Spark. Like was it last year? Like Fiction lost to like Franz at Genesis last year, if I'm remembering correctly. Is Franz in here? Could I look this up real quick? No, I don't want to look up Free Palestine. I don't think Franz is in here. Yeah, but he lost to like he had like weird losses at Genesis. And then he kind of came to his own last year. I think I had Fiction a lot lower than a lot of people on my last ranking because I was like, yeah, he had a hard to forgive first half of the year, but then he kind of came into his own the second half of the year, and then this year started, and he's been pretty clean on his record. That's what I think we're going to hopefully see from Spark, that he had, like, if he lost the beginning year, he's pulling off these crazy wins, and then, like, next year, we'll see Spark kind of go into his own. Like, I think we're kind of living in the era of a Sheik renaissance, for better or for worse, for some of these people. Got Face Roll, Swedish has always been good, Spark. Who's the favorite for the... Well, IBDW and West Balls are both out of the tournament. So it doesn't matter who's going to win that. Face Roll is the best active Sheik? They both have axe wins. Face Roll has a lot of bad losses too, but I imagine Swedish hasn't been active. I'm scared to say West Balls is the favorite to win any set, but I think we might be done for the night, boys. We got a lot of good stuff in here. I'm so happy with how many people showed up. I'm really, really literally is being mango. Pulp is still the, well, I guess, yeah, Pulp's probably the best. Uptime, yeah. This is usually I only do like 1 hour streams. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so surprised that everyone came here. I mean, this definitely means I'm gonna have to do this for the big house. SaveAsUntitled Towers. Okay, you're banned. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I'm not actually gonna ban you. Genuinely forgot. Yeah, no, thank you guys so much for everyone showing up. Big surprise that this went as well as it did. God, cool. This is so cool. This is also good, keeping me off the streets, out drinking on this Saturday night, being a degenerate, instead staying at home and watching a ton of Melee and being a degenerate. I'm just happy that people... No, Alex. No. Yeah, I don't know why no one's done this before. I'm hoping, like, the big grand scheme of things, the 3,000 SaveAsUntitled IQ play, is that they send me out to tournaments to do this. Like, I get to go, like, at the big house, and I get to interview people and be like, hey, this is what happened in the tournament, which I guess would just be, like, me and, like, the Melee Stats boys digging around at some tournament talking about results. Saying like, yeah, West Balls had a garbage tournament, as I see West Balls walk in the background, and then he beats me up after. And then he hurts his hand again, and then he loses a set to Rio Beat again, and then, why would I go when I can do this from home? Because I get to travel to cool places. I mean, I am definitely, well, I've said this many times, I'm more valuable to the Melee community here at home than I am at any tournament, because I lose so much in travel time and all that jazz. But, but obviously, like, doing, oh god, no. Yeah, I think that's about it. Unless anyone, they get you to go. Because, I don't know, man. Classic West. Yeah, but do you guys have any last marks? It looks like everyone's starting to dip out too, because I'm also getting tired, even though I'm a cup of coffee deep. Yeah, I think that's probably about it for this. Let me see. Video call. Call them and cover Ultimate, please. Dude, I do. If you go over to the Pro Guide Smash YouTube channel, I'd make videos over there under, like, you can see, like, there's essentially, like, storylines for tournaments, some of those videos, like, patch videos that I do. A lot of this stuff is a little delayed because there's a lot of red tape. Like, I'm currently working on a glitch recap video, which is going to be kind of outdated by the time it comes out. But yeah, I do Ultimate content. It's just not on my main channel because they pay me good money, and that's how I pay my rent. Because Melee doesn't pay the rent, but that does. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to look up who else is streaming so I can pass you guys off to someone else, because that's my favorite thing to do. Got to share the love. I'm not a big... Yeah, I can't imagine. I Love Army Woo, is he streaming? I will gladly pass it off to Army. Oh, wow, Let's go. Or, no, I'm going to pass it off to, Waff. I would love to pass it off to... Yeah, I want to send it over to Waff. He's the homie. Vandura, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't... Ultimate's getting a little bit better because I follow the competitive community a little bit more. Like knowing the stories behind sets makes it a little more interesting, but still, like Melee, like bad Melee, I think is better. Like, I wouldn't say pools Melee with two people I don't know is better than Grand Finals of Ultimate, but it's closer than it should be. So how do I always forget how to do this again. So it's back, raid, and it is the waffle. All right, again, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Have fun sending it over to Brandon, watch him for a little bit. You'll see me tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, and that would be whatever that is in Pacific, but 1 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing a pregame show. We'll be looking at all these projected matches in top 16. I'm going to go through, maybe I'll probably do a little bit of research before, like checking these head-to-heads. Thank you guys all for coming through. I'm so happy that so many people are here, and yeah, have a good night. Peace.